I made $19,000 in my business last month, and it was the first time in my business that I made the majority of that money not from my handmade business, but from other stuff. And that's been a goal of mine for, I don't know, like the last maybe 2 years. Everyone talks about diversifying your income, right? And Etsy is up, it's down. You never know what it's going to be like month to month and year to year, even when you're doing all the things. And I had my best year on Etsy ever in 2025, but I also ended that year with the desire to do more, to add something different. So I'm going to break down just a little bit of where that money came from. My handmade business, which was mostly Etsy, a little bit on Shopify, which I'm kind of moving away from. And I had my Fair site turned off. That was about $5,500. And then the rest came from a tiny bit from affiliates, some from content monetization, not on here, on FB. Oh my gosh. The comparison between the amount you get paid on that versus this. Wow. And then the biggest chunk came from an online class where I'm teaching people how to foil and how to design in a design program and make your own art so you don't have to rely on templates, etc. Okay? If you are an artist, a handmade seller, you have something you can teach people, I know it feels like, ugh, I get it. Like people get the ick, but you're not teaching people how to do an online course, okay? I didn't buy anyone's course. I figured it all out by listening to podcasts and watching YouTube videos. Now, I listened to a lot of podcasts and I took a lot of notes. I really did a deep dive trying to figure it out. And actually, when I was making my course, I cried at some point because the program I was using, I couldn't figure out, but I kept going and I figured it out. I'm just saying, I also see so much about artists struggling right now, people's handmade businesses struggling, especially with AI. It's hard. What can you teach people? That is a way that you could add an extra revenue stream into what you're doing. Think about it.